Welcome back to the Tennessippi States Only Challenge, where today we have made it to the Divisional Round of the playoffs in Season 5. It is a win or we're done. And in this Divisional Round, we do face New England Patriots, who went 12-5 this year. It was a 3-battle race for top of the AFC. Bengals took it, with the Patriots right behind them. Same record. We had the chance to be that top seed. We missed a field goal week 17, and that led us to be that third seed. In the first round, the Patriots snuck by the 7th seed Dolphins 24-21. Meanwhile, we handled our divisional rival 35-18. In New England's previous game, Josh Allen threw for just under 200 yards and a touchdown. He was sacked 3 times, completed just 62% of his throws. Rushing the ball, DeAndre Swift did have a touchdown on 20 carries, as well as another touchdown here for Edward Boyd. Jahan Dotson was their leading receiver, though listed 4th on their depth chart. He had 5 grabs for 57 yards. George Kittle also with 5 grabs, 55 yards. And then a few more catches down the line, DeAndre Swift with 1 catch, 11 yards, and 6 points. Defensively, they racked up a lot of TFLs led by Roman Harden, the second-year superstar here in the NFL, who has 16.5 sacks on the season, though did not pick up a sack in that previous game, instead a split sack among 2 of their defenders. We, however, coming off a much better game. Prescott over 300 passing, 4 touchdowns, rushing the ball, averaging 4.4 with Jalen Wright. Though we don't run all too often, Gainwell did have the game-sealing touchdown. Receiving, Metcalf went over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns for him, another 2 touchdowns for Dawson Knox, 80 yards, 5 grabs. And defensively, we also spent a good amount of time in the backfield, picking up a little bit more sacks than our opponent this week. So as we fight to continue this series, we start on defense. At the 30-yard line, Josh Allen, he's got motion. They go right to him, and big stop, Jose Dockery. They went for McKinley. He is one of 2 of their top receivers, both from the same draft class. We'll look to see how much they get them involved as Allen checks to the flat to the opposite receiver, picking up a decent gain there. Cameron Dantzler gets the tackle out in the dime defense. He heads off the field here with a 3rd and 4. Allen still looking to throw. Timing route. First down, George Kittle. There's going to be a lot of receiving targets for us to try to manage in this game. While doing that, that might be able to open up the running game here for Swift, despite us having one of the best run defenses. It's the pass defense giving up big yards there. McKinley back again. And one quick strike. Patriots are down inside the red zone. An empty set here for Allen. Quick throw broken up by Charvarius Ward. We're really going to need this DB group to force some big plays. They had a few last week. Got to build upon that momentum. Lofted back of the end zone. Tipped away. Emerson Jr. Once again, they were going for McKinley. Leaving 3rd and 10 here for Allen. And they go with the screen and getting by the first defender. Waller flows. Great play there from the safety. Swift nearly got the first, but he sets them up with a 4th and 1 that the offense stays on the field. It's a tight group here. Swift is contained. Dockery and Deo. It's a turnover on downs to end the first possession of the divisional round. And to avoid a glitch here, we're going to have to skip the first play of offense. It was knocked away by Sterling Dunn. Well, that should hopefully reset things, and we should be good to go. That way we have the ability to jump in if we need to. 2nd and 10. First time to really see this offense out on the field. Prescott. He throws underneath. We find A.J. Brown with a gain of 7. This Patriots defense pretty good in their own right. Jordan Davis down the middle. Roquan Smith right behind him. And we got to pick up 3 here with Wright. Extremely close, but it is no good for the first. 4th and 1. We should probably punt. Oh, neither drive really goes the way that either side wants to open up the divisional play here. First and 10, Patriots back in charge. They fake the jet sweep this time. Swift is contained. They'll give the tackle to Sam Williams on that. But we just saw good overall flow. Of course, we are still missing Willie Gay at linebacker, out for one more game. We'll see Woods and Pittman in the nickel set. As Allen throws down, he's got Swift picking up the first down, spinning, shaking off 2 to 3 defenders, refusing to go down until he's just purely out of stamina. Unfortunately for the Patriots, Becton Jr. also injured on the play, and he's going to head to the tunnel. That's a massive blow to this Patriots offensive line that isn't particularly all too well built. Hopefully we get a little bit more pass rush. Then diving breakup Pittman. Allen tried to find Kittle on that one, just a little bit too far behind. Second and 10 then. They go play action. Shot up top, picked off! We're going to take back over here. Emerson Jr. runs right down the middle of the field. And we'll start at the 42. We talked about needing big plays from this secondary. We find a big one there. Downfield, jumping in front of Reynolds. The offense set up to take over close to the midfield line. Need about a first down to do so. Second possession for us, though only fourth play on offense. It's going to be an empty set here. Prescott. Throw across the middle. He's got Wright. Lowering the shoulder, but good luck running through Roquan Smith, plus help. So we'll settle with a gain of about 8.5 yards. Need about 1.5 yards to pick up that first down. Play action here for Prescott. Spinning throw. He finds base. That will be a first down with a gain of 3. Not too sure how much of those spinning blind throws we really want from Prescott, but hey, if it works, it works. We got motion again up at the top. Hyatt going down to the bottom, make that a twin set. As Prescott, he's got a big target. DK, touchdown! First of the divisional round goes to your Tennessippi Titans. And the offense capitalizes off the pick from Emerson Jr. And for DK, he's building a fantastic playoff resume here. Already 3 touchdowns in about 5 quarters of play. Patriots need to answer. They get a gain of 8 for Swift on play 1. Trip set up top to follow as they've got Kittle down at the bottom of the line. Handed off Swift, and he's got the first down with a short gain. Only 4 carries for him, averaging 3 yards per carry. He didn't have the best average come the end of the regular season. Allen will throw, finding Kittle, turning up down the sideline, past the 40, and finally dragged down at the 32. Outside of the interception, the passing game has been pretty good for the Patriots. Bunch now goes up top, one down to the bottom. Should be last play here of the first quarter, as it will go for a gain of 7 to McKinley. And while he was a little bit slow to get up there, they will have the quarter break for recovery. Starting here in the second quarter at the 26, it's 2nd and 3. We bring the blitz. Swift runs just by it, and eventually he meets Golson down inside the 15. Swift really is the secret weapon of this offense. He can get involved in the running game and the passing game. Had a touchdown doing each that previous game. Allen throws off the mark. Had Waller beat, but just too far to the outside. So 2nd and 10, going back to the pass. Back to Kittle, Pittman on top of him. Do have to give credit, though, to the Patriots OC. A lot of variety in play calling. Going to keep our defense a little bit more on their toes. Allen in the pocket, throws up for Swift, and getting the first down, just kept the feet moving. Give credit to Golson to keep it from not being a touchdown, but he needed more help there to keep it from being a first. As his first and goal, touchdown, Patriots answer. Jordan Rutherford. That's that other receiver drafted in the same class as McKinley. So with 6:06 here left in the first half, it's a tied up game. Our offense back out on the field. We go with motion and then throwing down to the flat. Getting by for a second, Roquan Smith. Dawson Knox, he picks up 5. With a bunch up top, one down to the bottom. And now make it an empty set as Wright motions out. Prescott, look for a pass play here, and quick stop, first down, Dawson. Just a sure-handed guy at tight end. He gets stuck in the running game and as well as making big plays in the passing game. A.J. Brown in motion here. Prescott pump fakes, then throws downfield and picked off, intended for Hyatt. That ball needed to be a lot higher for even a chance. Denzel Meekins, he makes it a pick for both teams. Prescott had a good bit of those during the regular season, but he also threw for 39 touchdowns, so it was well made up for. Got to do that here. 1st and 10. Swift following the blocks and picking up a gain of 8, play 1. And honestly, we haven't even seen much of Allen's scramble ability yet. With a heavy set here, 2nd and 2. 2 tight ends towards the top. That's the way they run, and short of the line to gain. Patriots will need about an inch or 2 on 3rd. They come out with a shotgun look, bunched down to the bottom. Kittle's up top. Allen throws to the flat. They got the first down. McKinley. They've gone his way quite often in this one. We obviously know who their top receiver is. Inside 3.5 minutes left this half. Allen with a great throw to Kittle on the move. Patriots have their 2nd red zone appearance, or actually no, make that 3rd red zone appearance. Allen, clean pocket, open target. Reynolds down to the 10. Just wheeling and dealing right now, taking the simple throws. That's how you're going to have the best moving offense. As Swift down inside the 5, down at the 2. As he takes us inside the 2-minute warning. 7-7 though, knocking on the doorstep here with an empty set. Allen will roll, throw, getting picked off. Golson. That'll keep more points off the board. The Patriots have turned the ball over twice inside the red zone. Their first drive was the turnover on downs, and now the X Factor gets his pick. And we ensure no points come off of our own interception from Dak Prescott. Now to correct that mistake. Prescott up top, deep dig. He finds A.J. Brown. And we're going to have a little bit of hurry up here as we're at the 1.5-minute mark. We do have 3 timeouts. Elliott at kicker, he could hit from distance. He has the leg for it. It's the accuracy that has been a little bit more hit or miss, quite literally. 2nd and 7. Prescott under pressure, steps up, flicks the wrist. He's got Metcalf into plus territory, dragged down at the 37. How the ball traveled that far with how little of our motion Prescott had there, again with 85 throw power at this point. That's impressive. Prescott throws downfield, a little bit behind, but making the adjustment is Jonathan Mingo. Should have been a touchdown ball. Looks like we do call a timeout after that play, though. 1st and goal. We have Metcalf motion down to the bottom, leaving 2 up top. Prescott finds Knox. He doesn't go very far. In fact, he just stood there for a hot minute. 2nd and goal, though. We bring out the goal line set. Biggs versus Biggs. And Wright somehow does not get in. Timeout called there. That should have been a touchdown. Unfortunately, too late to try to challenge it. And I'm thinking this might be 4th down territory here. As Prescott, he rolls and gets sacked. And as we were trying to do earlier in avoiding the Madden glitch, we do not this time. Field goal unit comes on out. We cannot exit this game for the remainder of this game. And that means the team will have to do it entirely on their own. We cannot come in here to make us go for it on a 4th or try to control a drive in crunch time. The good news is, with that field goal, we take a 10-7 lead through halftime. And after halftime, we start off with that ball. As we've got motion, Hyatt down to the bottom. Prescott, blitz goes up top, and he runs straight at Roquan Smith. A sack, loss of 9 yards. That is the kind of play we cannot have. 2nd and long here. Back at our own 20-yard line, Prescott throws underneath. He's going to get Dawson Knox. We'll get back about 6. Well, it leaves us well behind the chains for 3rd and 13. First down at the 39-yard line. It's an empty set for Prescott. They just rush 4. He's got time to roll and throw, and it comes up short. Brown had him beat deep. Maybe with set feet, he makes that throw. Maybe with 86 throw power, he makes that throw. Patriots take over, and find a big pass here to their tight end in Kittle. 5 grabs for him, 73 yards. Though it's the turnovers for the Patriots hurting them, just as it has hurt us. Allen still looking to throw under pressure, though, delivers a strike to McKinley. He'll pick up 9 before getting a big hit from 2 defenders. 2nd and 1, just into plus territory. Haven't gone Swift's way yet. Allen down to the bottom and picked off again. Though having to slow down to get the pick takes away the possible pick 6, but that's 2 INTs for Mike Golson, the X Factor on fire here in the divisional round. And after having a pretty clean regular season, turnovers not looking good here for Josh Allen, though. For Bills fans, maybe you're accustomed to that here. Prescott, deep ball, picked off. They take it right back over. He keeps trying to go with those deep passes. Haven't hit. This guy's breaking more tackles than any other offensive player today. And it's Sheldon Spain keeping the turnover party going here today. Neither quarterback really doing what they wanted. That one was blanket coverage. With 3 turnovers apiece, Patriots back over. They go with the run game here, and it's denied. Waller and Dockery there to end that one. No gain. Brings up 2nd and 10 with Bunch down to the bottom. Kittle goes up top. Josh Allen, quick throw, finds Kittle his 6th grab of the night. Whereas we do actually have some sun coming in here. Maybe late afternoon, perhaps. 1st down across the middle of the field. Both teams finding success with everything but deep balls. So maybe both teams should go away from that. Or just ours. Quick throw, just over the top of Pittman. Another 1st down for McKinley. He and Kittle got to combine for at least 75% of the passing yards for the Patriots. As we're approaching the 3-minute mark here of the 3rd quarter, touchdown to McKinley. Squeezed it in between 2 different defenders. Neither could break it away from McKinley's hands. And the Patriots find themselves in front here, 14-10. We've got to stop these turnovers on offense. And we got to find some points on this drive as well. Prescott under pressure, bails backwards to lose even more. Goes as a total loss of 8. So we're back at about our own 20-yard line. 2 up top, 1 below. We hand this one off to Wright. Good blocking, but he runs straight into the only defender within about 20 yards of him. Good news is we pick up 3. Bad news is we still got 15 more here on 3rd down. 1st down is at about the 32-yard line. As they bring the blitz, Prescott, he's had time. Eventually he finds Brown, turning up down the sideline. He gets the 1st down before getting rocked by Roquan. Massive play there from A.J. Brown. Didn't look like it was going to do for much, but it did. Keeping this drive alive then. A little hope for the Tennissippi. As we got a motion, zig motion here. Prescott in the backfield. Will throw up top and nearly going to the defender yet again. He's putting this ball in some tight coverage. Maybe look to run a little bit instead. 2nd and 10. We go play action. Flag down, but a 1st down for now as Hyatt flips the field. But we got to check in with this ref to see what happened. And it looks like this one is coming back. They get holding on Ethan Webb, so a 2nd and 20. 1st down is about at the 50-yard line. We go quick to Hyatt. He'll pick up a gain of 5, so 3rd and 15 at about the 34-yard line. We need that 49 for the 1st down. They bring the blitz up top. Prescott throws, and we find it again. Dawson Knox, he speeds by 3 defenders. It's a foot race, and the tight end will win it. Dawson Knox. We overcome 3 long down and distances, and we regain that lead here. Some fantastic patience there from Prescott, and arguably better blocking there from the offensive line to hold up that long. And then a quick throw. Get a gain of 5. They go back to McKinley. His 7th grab puts them over 100. Had the touchdown the previous drive, which was for the lead. But as we now arrive here, 4th quarter. And as we said in the open, it is a win or we are done. Starting up by 3, 2nd and 5. McKinley in motion towards the bottom, taking his time. and make it a stack look. They go the opposite way, and the tight ends have put in work today. Kittle's got to be close to also going over 100 with that grab if it isn't already at 100. Then going to Swift after Pittman reads it. Swift averaging 4.3 a carry. Both offenses have seen a lot of success. It's just been the turnovers, and there we go. For a second, it didn't look like they threw the flag. That was about to be a Chiefs call there if they didn't. Now they do call it on Harris. Out there because of the injury to Becton earlier. 2nd and 14. Allen under pressure, and ball pops out. Diving on it, Sam. No, it's Chris Jones. The DT also gets back there, and that is the 4th turnover on Allen tonight. And apparently, I'm just going to keep saying tonight, even though clearly we have some sun out there. Either way, we take over at the 41. We get motion here from Metcalf. Taking his time to get towards the top. Throwing to him. He picks up a gain of 5. Coming into this one, we figured Roquan Smith would be a tough guy across the middle. He's been making plays, but he hasn't made any big ones, and we got to make sure that remains the case. Under pressure here, Dak rolls, shakes one, gets rid of it. Smart play there from Prescott. It was starting to look like some of his previous sacks where he bailed and doubled the loss. Instead, we keep it 3rd and 5 here. Gonna get that zig motion. Yes, we are. Dawson knocked back down to the bottom. They rush 4. And we've got the first down to right out of the backfield. As we're down at the 21, I would love for us to start chewing some clock here. Of course, we can't jump in to make that adjustment because of Madden. So 1st and 10 here. Prescott, he's got a first down. Metcalf takes a shot down at the 4. Makes a 1st and goal. A little bit of some play action under pressure. And down goes Prescott. Loss of 8. 2nd sack for 58. But we're still well inside scoring range here. Need a touchdown to make this a 2-score game, though, as we're just up 3. Now we're letting the play clock run. That's what I like to see. Metcalf in motion. We hand this one off right, and he is quickly dropped. With forward progress, it's about a gain of 1. So 3rd and goal at the 11, leaving us with a little bit of space to make something work across the middle. We leave 2 up top. They rush an extra guy down to the bottom, looping around Roquan Smith, but a drop touchdown for Dawson Knox. He got the spin cycle from the defender and couldn't hold on. But we will have to trot out Elliott here to make it a 6-point game. Takes away the field goal for the Patriots. He puts it down the middle. So with 3:43, Josh Allen and the Patriots, they need a touchdown drive. They've got 3 timeouts. A touchdown, an extra point puts them in front. They start with Swift and spin cycle again. Patriots, they know how to hit that B button. First down up at the 43. As we're approaching that 3-minute mark. Bunch up top. We just rush 4. As Allen throws up top, he's got a big play to Jahan Dotson. He's only been on the field for 1 play at least where he saw the ball, and it might be the biggest play here for the Patriots. Had 2 defenders that side, everyone sat underneath, and he just put on the Jets. Well, what's it gonna be, offense? Do or die time here. 3:02. 3 timeouts, and we are down a point. Prescott throws across the middle. Big hit. Hyatt holds on to it. We don't have to strike quickly. Honestly, I'd prefer to take up all this time here, even if it's a field goal to win. It's a win. We do make an adjustment here. Going under center, they bring the blitz, dumping it out, and taking the shot. Dawson Knox holds on. That makes up, kinda, for the drop touchdown the previous drive. 2-minute warning. We are not into plus territory yet, 2 yards away. We got motion in the backfield as Metcalf. We pick up the blitz, throw down field, jump ball is tipped away. But if Wright got there a couple seconds early, catching that tip and getting the touchdown, that would have been a crazy play. Obviously, didn't happen. So 2nd and 10. Bunch up top, 1 down the bottom is DK. We're going to add Wright down there as well. Need to make sure we're getting a decent chunk of yardage here up top. Turning up, Dawson Knox, first down. I was hoping we would just get about 5 or 6. He gets about double that, if not a little bit more. and puts us at about the extent of our field goal range. Right. Takes it to the right and just gets one. Though I like the use of a run call there, I wouldn't be against one here. And that's exactly where we go. Right. Bounces off of one, picks up about two. And with under a minute and a half left, it is a 3rd and 7. Prescott does look to throw. Going up top and tipped away. So it will be Elliott coming out here for a go-ahead field goal at the 38. The actual kick takes place at about the 44, a 54-yarder. He is not certain from here. And I think he missed it to the left. So the defense will have to get another stop. That is why I did not want this to come down to a long field goal. Good stop, good rally from the defense. First timeout called. And this is also where the lack of ability of us to jump into this game becomes a concern with clock management. As they fake the jet sweep, they go to Swift. Big stop from Deo. Second timeout called there, 3rd and 14. That ball definitely moved earlier. Could have been called with a false start. Defense does get the stop. We'll get the ball back around 50 seconds to try to find the winner. But we've got to do it with only 57 seconds, so 7 seconds more than expected. But we're back at our own 21. We've got to find some big plays here. As we start, I'm honestly okay with a broken up pass or drop there. They say Elliott can hit from the 47. Again, power maybe, but the accuracy is so inconsistent with him. 54 seconds, a 2nd and 10. Play action here, Prescott. He throws, he's got DK, and he's speeding by. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, DK Metcalf. Prescott put that one on the money. With 44 seconds left here, divisional round, your Tennissippi is back in front. A near 80-yard touchdown, but the offense is not done. 2-point try as they hand it off right, plows through the defender. We make it a touchdown game here. They would have to get a touchdown and a 2-point try to win in regulation. Great call there, OC. But of course, the defense still has to make their stop. Allen thought he had the game winner to Dotson. Now they've got 40 seconds, but 3 timeouts. Finding a quick throw, McKinley picks up a gain of 7. First timeout called, though they're going to get right back to it pretty quickly here at the 34. They've got a tight shotgun look here. Allen, quick find, and Reynolds to about the midfield line. Second timeout call. Actually, no, check that. Rutherford. I've switched that name around a couple times, so my bad, Rutherford. 32 seconds, Allen. We bring a delayed blitz. Check down to Swift, who trucks the air, and he is down with the final timeout called. 25 seconds left. They're about at field goal range, though field goal doesn't help them out here. Allen, quick throw. He finds Kittle, and he takes a while to get down here. They got to get back to the line quickly with time for maybe one more play. Protect the end zone here. Allen throws, picked off. That is AFC Conference Championship. Cameron Dantzler ends the game. The 5th turnover on Josh Allen on the day. And what a finish here in the divisional round. We knock out the 2-seed Patriots, 3-seed advance. And honestly, what a game from DK Metcalf. Shout out to the defense as well. They got a lot of big plays. Also a lot of big plays coming from our tight end in Dawson Knox. But we talked so much during the season about the lack of big plays from DK Metcalf. And he saved our series. And with his play, we get a chance to take down the Bengals, the team we should have taken the first round bye from. Your AFC Conference Championship will be next week. Make sure you don't miss it. Hit that bear icon down in the bottom right or scroll down to the sub button and definitely tap that bell icon. And while you're already hitting different buttons, as we got the win, that extends the time to our next series start. So if you have not already voted for what our next series will be, as we will be doing a traditional franchise here on Madden, head on over to the community tab where there is currently a poll. Last I checked, it was a little bit one-sided, but who knows, maybe you can go sway it. So go head over there, vote for the next series, and don't miss, the Bengals are up next, and they're a pretty good team, though they're not a dominant team. As their rankings show here, they're very average for their best parts on offense and defense, and they definitely have their weaknesses. Rushing yards, they don't do very well, which is probably pretty good because we're the second best in run stopping. As for their defense, they're the third worst in stopping the pass, and we are the #1 passing team. So next time could be a blowout or it could be yet another close game. Their roster construction is really good. They got a 99 Jackson Smith in Jigba, Aiden Hutchinson at a 98, 97 for Trevor Lawrence. We all know he's not playing that way in real life. Asante Samuel Jr. a 93, and they got JOK a 92. Obviously, these are all getting boosted a little bit, but still really good players, and it should be a really good game. So just make sure, again, you hit those buttons down below, and we will see you on Tuesday as we have the AFC Conference Championship.